Okay, y'all. So let's just get into what's been going on, all the changes I'm feeling, all this good stuff. Now that y'all know that I am pregnant, let's talk into how I'm feeling. Physically, I've made my notes. I tried to keep as many notes as I could. I also, probably after this video, you'll see like a series of clips that I've recorded of stuff going on. And I put the dates and stuff in those videos so you'll know like how far along I was, I think, and Lord, and what was going on that day. So okay, I'm gonna start. I've been doing notes, you see that. So I'm gonna go with like the previous stuff. Right now I am 12 weeks and 2 days. So because it is Thursday, October the 10th. So, and we go tomorrow for our next appointment, and I should be I believe I'm having an ultrasound. It's crazy because they're monitoring. Okay, let's get in that. I'll go back into that. We have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so there should be an ultrasound at that appointment. So okay, let me just tell you about previous weeks, and then I'll recap last week as an end. So I noticed that I do not like tight stuff on my stomach already. It bothers me, irritates me. And eventually, like if I have something tight, completely closed on my stomach will start hurting. So I don't do that. Oh my God, my breasts were like, don't touch them. I only wanted to have a bra on because with them not being in nothing supportive, holding them tight, like I didn't want to do it. So yeah, they were ridiculous. Like my husband bumped me and it hurt really bad. That was the worst pain ever. And they just stayed sore. Like sore. Now it's not as bad. I mean, it's sore to touch now. It's not just sore, aching where I feel it consistently. It's more or less just to touch. But if it's like it's not rough touching, it's okay. Okay. So, my sweet, like prior to being pregnant, every day I had to have something sweet. I noticed that my sweet tooth kind of left me. Like I didn't really want anything sweet. Mainly what I really wanted was like the sweetness of fruit. So I started eating a lot of plums. Like, oh my God, I ate so many plums. It was ridiculous. So I ate a lot of plums and grapes. And I've always been wanting to eat bananas just about every day. But I really wanted bananas too. So those were my primary fruits that I was constantly eating. We've always kept fruit in the house. So that's like not nothing new. But I instead of me eating like chocolates and cakes and cookies and stuff like that, I wanted the fruit instead. I have not had any morning sickness at all. Like none. When I say none, I mean none. The only thing that was causing me to be nauseous was my prenatal vitamin, which I went to the doctor, I believe it was 2 weeks ago. She told me to switch and start taking them at night. So I've been taking them at night, nothing. And it's been great. So I have not had any morning sickness at all. That's been really, really good. What else? Of course my phone goes off right now. As much as I could, well, I can't say as much as I could, when I could get the energy to, I still worked out. I asked my doctor at my 8-week appointment if it was okay for me to continue working out, because from the moment we found out until my 8 weeks, which I was 4 weeks when we found out, up until 8 weeks, I did not work out at all. One, I was too tired to work out, so that just did not happen. My energy was completely gone. But when I did feel like it, I mean, which I've only worked out maybe once a week. I've tried to get in twice a week. It was just when I'm tired, I just can't. It's just not gonna happen. The tired is a completely different tired. Like it's not your usual where you've worked all day and you're tired. No, it's like you're exhausted and you're only exhausted after a couple hours. The best way I can say this is I woke up one Sunday, or maybe it was a Saturday, one of the two, one weekend, woke up and I was up maybe an hour and I said, let me get in the shower and basically change, put on new pajamas basically. Because I knew I wasn't going anywhere. By the time I finished my shower, I was exhausted. All I did was put my clothes on and get back in the bed. That's all I did that entire day. I was that tired. Just from getting up trying to get in the shower. So, exhaustion wasn't the word. I would fall asleep like so fast. And that's part of I guess you could say that was one of the reasons, like kind of leading up into me finding out I was pregnant. I kept falling asleep in every evening. And like that wasn't a normal thing for us. Like, well, for me, taking naps, I wasn't a napper. So me falling asleep all the time was kind of odd, but I'm just like, man, maybe. I mean, I had been working a lot more, so I just assumed that it was that. My skin got really, really dry. Like, I mean, super duper dry. And then my face broke out. It's finally beginning to clear up, so thank God for that. Today is a fairly good day for my skin. Of course, you guys know I have the discoloration along here, and then my neck is darker. So, but other than that, like, my skin is clear. Well, it's clearing up. I can't say it's completely clear, but it's clearing up. So, those are the main things that I can remember that was going on. Oh, another thing. My craving was fish. I wanted fish, mainly fish sandwiches. That is what I wanted all the time. So, you'll see a funny clip of me having my first fish sandwich. I recorded it. So, you guys will see that. Let's see. What have I've continued to juice and make green smoothies. I talked to the doctor about putting chia seeds in my smoothies. And we looked it up while I was in the doctor's office. And she was like, you know, that would be great. Like, go for it. The benefits of it would be awesome. She also was like, shoot, I need to get on some of these. Because she didn't know what they were. So, she was like, I might go get me some. So that was a good thing. She was like, it should be very beneficial for me and the baby because of the benefits of chia seeds. So I was taken off of my blood pressure medicine at 8 weeks. And because she was like, most of the time, well, something, I won't say most. Sometimes pregnant women, your blood pressure will end up balancing itself out while you're pregnant. And then I went back in 2 weeks after she took me off, and my blood pressure was perfectly fine. So coming off the blood pressure meds has been great. I go back tomorrow also to check again to see where my blood pressure is, and of course I'll update you guys on that. I'm praying that it's still down. I've still been doing things that'll hopefully, you know, help to keep it in a normal type of range. My stress level has been none. So, I mean, I haven't really been stressing about anything. I'm not worried about anything. So, it's mainly my diet. So, and I have to make sure I continue to work out. So, you can get them good workouts in. I mean, I was doing a lot of cardio. I did some of my, like, body strength, exercise. I did one of those and I was exhausted with that. So, I was like, no, I don't think that's for me. So, cardio it is.